Okay, so your brain is constantly filtering reality for you. It's literally deciding what's worth your attention and what gets completely ignored. So there's a specific part of the brain that is responsible for this filtering system. It's called the Reticular Activating System, or RAS. So think of your RAS like a radar detector. Every second, your nervous system is processing millions of bits of sensory data, sounds, colors, faces, conversations, energy, emotion. But your brain doesn't have the capacity to process all of it consciously. So your RAS steps in and says, basically, let's only focus on what matters. But the thing is that what matters isn't always what's true. It's actually what is familiar. It's what your nervous system has been trained to pay attention to. So a quick example. Let's say you went through a breakup and your ex wore camo pants all the time. And now out of nowhere, it feels like these camo pants are following you. So you might see them on the subway. You might see them in ads. You might see them, random strangers walking down the street. You might see them wearing it. The world didn't suddenly get flooded with camo pants, and your brain didn't magically manifest them out of thin air. Your RAS is simply tuned to that image because it's emotionally charged. These camo pants are actually tied to a strong experience in your nervous system. So love, pain, loss, attachment. And where it gets even deeper is that if your body has been living in survival, if it's been scanning for threat, waiting for the next problem, your RAS will reinforce that. It will keep highlighting everything that matches the fear, the stress, the lack, the chaos. Not because life is that dangerous, but because your nervous system has learned that danger is what is familiar. That is why you can be in a room full of people and your brain will instantly pick up the one tense face, the one off comment, or the one situation that confirms your sense of unsafety. But the opposite is also true. When your nervous system begins to regulate, when your body starts to feel safe again, your RAS system starts picking up completely different signals. You start noticing the possibilities, kind people, synchronicities, moments of beauty, things that support your expansion instead of your survival. This is why nervous system work isn't just emotional work. It's perceptual work. You're not just calming your body. You're retraining your brain's filter. You're literally teaching your RAS to look for something different. And if you've ever wondered why it's so hard to think positive when your body feels unsafe, this is why. You cannot think your way out of a survival state. Your nervous system has to feel safety first. And then your RAS will start to reflect that shift back to you through what you see and experience. So if you want to change what's showing up in your life, you have to start with what's happening inside of your body. Regulate your state and your perception will shift. Shift your perception and your reality begins to reorganize itself around that new internal signal. And this is exactly the work that I do with my clients. If you're interested in working with me one-on-one, I have a couple of programs out right now. You can message me or check the link below.